Hey everybody, we are down at, what's it called?
Town Square.
Town Square.
I can't believe we haven't been here together yet.
I've never been here at all.
It was a long time ago. Like when they first opened, it wasn't this big, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, anyway, if you guys don't know where it is, it's just south of the Mandalay Bay.
Mm-hmm. It's on Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah. And if you've never traveled beyond that point, you probably never knew it existed.
Yeah.
But if you can look behind me here.
Lots of shopping, movies, and events, plus all these like really fun family spaces.
Yeah. All right, this is the reason, however, why we came down here, though. We wanted to get some Italian food. And as you can see, there's all kinds of these little kiosk walk-up type things. But we're going to go in here and check out their Italian food. That place, right there, everybody, that place. All right, after walking around the whole building, I think we found the entrance.
I hope.
I do, too. All right, let's go inside and check this place out. Oh, wow. This place is nice. Look at the chandeliers.
Hi.
Smells delicious in here.
That was so strange. I mean, we walk up, there's like 4 people at the hostess booth, and none of them said a word or barely made eye contact. And we stood there, and they didn't say anything. They were talking to each other. They looked at us and then looked away. And then finally Paul's like, and then she still doesn't say a word.
Hasn't said a word to us yet.
I didn't even know if we were being seated. It's weird. It's just weird.
You know, I have to say, it's really loud in here. Like a lot louder than I would have expected it.
Like a gymnasium, like a public pool.
It almost sounded like a bachelorette party when we came in here. I heard a bunch of girls screaming. But we got some beers. I got a Peroni. Oh, and it's the first beer of the day. Always the best beer.
What do you got there?
So I got me some fresh bread.
There you go. Oh.
And it's doesn't feel, I mean, yeah, it's kind of warm. I'll break bread here, baby.
Are you gonna have a night? You want a butter?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's just test it out here. Some cold butter. Look at that.
You know you have a bread plate if you don't want to eat over the basket.
Yeah, right. That's not going to catch a whole lot, is it? No, but
so
the butter would be nice if it was warm.
You know what though? That bread smells so good. Like when you broke it in half, I could really, like it's like a sourdough smell.
All right, I think I gave up on trying to spread the butter. All right, let's give it a shot here. It's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say one more thing. It's interesting to see you without your hat on.
So for all of you guys that freak out every time you see me wearing a hat inside, and you're like, show some class or whatever, I always check out the room. If people are wearing hats, I keep my hat on. When I walk in here, I immediately notice there's no hats, so my hat comes off. And also another reason why I don't usually take my hat off, back in the day when everybody took their hats off, restaurants had hat hooks, okay? They don't have those anymore.
Now let's see if I can pour this nicely.
Look at that, like a pro.
Yeah. Peroni. You come to an Italian restaurant, I feel like I should order an Italian beer, right? It's an import. Now the menu here offers a nice selection of appetizers. There's some really nice salads and side salads that you can order to accompany your meal. Now there's a massive list also of signature cocktails, martinis, sangrias. You can even get special handcrafted water. Is that what it says? Oh, handcrafted beverages and water.
And water, yes.
Okay, but a nice wine list, including bottled beer. As you noticed, we ordered bottled beer because they don't have anything on draft here, which is a little interesting.
Ooh.
I know, we didn't even realize until we got here that Brio is actually a national chain. I think with all the driving around we did that we would have noticed it before, but this is the only one in Vegas, and so it's the first time we've ever been to this particular brand, and we're looking forward to it.
Now they have this really beautiful dining room with like, the ceilings are like, I don't know, 70, 100 feet tall.
Oh, it's very Tuscan with
Yeah,
the draping
right?
and
It's
the
very
colors.
cool looking. And they also have an outdoor area that you can eat on like 2 different sections.
Yeah, it's actually really nice out today. It's not that hot. It feels good, but it's warm enough. I don't want a coat. It's good. It's focaccia. You know what it needs? I need oil and vinegar. That's what I
Oh, yeah.
what I
Yeah, how
want.
about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask for that. Now, you watched our recent video. We were down in the Arts District and had a beautiful caprese salad, and that was made with heirloom cherry tomatoes. This looks like just like vine ripened red tomatoes, which is going to be fine, I hope.
That's just more traditional. What
It's
you
more
see
cheaper.
of
Just kidding.
crazy.
Heirlooms are more expensive. Here.
That's a little over the top.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think you're gonna like this too. That balsamic production is really nice. Was this the right amount of salt on that too? I really like the way that they put this together.
So I didn't get anything as fancy as Amy. I just got a Caesar salad. You guys know me. I like Caesar salads.
It looks
I like
lovely.
Cheese, and it's got the some little dead fish.
Anchovy.
Anchovy, yes.
Anchovy dressing, if it's made right. Yeah.
You know, there's rarely a surprise when it comes to a Caesar salad, and I like that. Ooh, that looks good. You're right, though. The heirloom tomatoes just make it look so much prettier, nicer.
Well, they do say that like food satisfaction is like 75% visual. Isn't that good?
That glaze is dynamite.
Ooh, this does look good. I'm gonna try to get a little crouton in there.
Thank you. Oh, right on.
That is so good. And there's just something simple about a Caesar salad, but also incredibly complex because of the really savory dressing and the cheese and nice crunchy croutons. So far, this is really good.
Hey,
and
but they brought your oil and
I know.
your vinegar.
Let's see. Let's get this on the plate a little.
Uh-huh.
So a little bit of olive oil.
Yeah, put the olive oil on there. Yeah, there you go. A little more, a little more. A little more.
Oh, right, I'm a glutton for the olive oil.
Drop some of that balsamic in there. Oh yeah, that's good.
You know,
that's good.
I really like the controlled tips on that because sometimes I overdo it, and then I've got a plate of vinegar, and I'm like, I feel complete. Yeah, let's do that. That's the way I like eating focaccia.
Bread.
Here's a big bite. My dinner showed up. I'm not even done with my caprese yet, but that's okay because I'm ready to dig into this portobello ravioli with cremini mushrooms in this brown butter sauce and these tomatoes. This looks so good. I had them put just a little bit of Parmesan. I love that
Those
these
look fantastic.
raviolis are just swimming in that brown butter sauce.
You don't usually see that. Usually the raviolis are just kind of sitting there kind of dry.
Let's take a look at the inside of it. Isn't that pretty? I think that's still too big of a bite. You know what's funny about ravioli is you get them on a plate and then you're like, it's not very much food. And then you start to eat them and you are stuffed. Especially with all this other food we have because they brought us more bread. Okay. That is very good. There's kind of an acidic back to that brown butter sauce that I really, really like. But it's nice and fatty like it should be, like good butter. I don't know. I'm going to try one of these.
The tomatoes. Yeah, see how
roasted tomatoes.
They look really fresh.
Some of this cheese. I'm going to put a little bit of this. That cremini. Is it cremini or is it crimini? Yum. Those tomatoes are cooked to perfection. I really like it.
All right, so what you see here is what's called the pasta Brio, and it's got like, I don't know, I'll put a list of it down on the bottom of the screen here somewhere.
Chicken in it?
The reason I chose this is because they had a huge menu with a bunch of stuff that looked really good, and I was like, what's this little B mean next to it? And it was like one of our Brio's most favorite dishes, so I'm like, bingo, I'll go with something they recommend. So yeah, it's got some...
You know, and I asked while you were talking, I apologize, doesn't it have chicken in it?
Yeah.
And that's not normally something you order with your pasta.
Yeah, there's a big chunk of chicken right there.
Are you okay?
It didn't come apart as easy as I thought it would. It's really good. That sauce is the bomb.
Yeah. And it has something. Yeah, it looks really good. There's like roasted red peppers. Yummy, yummy. I gotta have a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try to find some. Oh, there's a big piece of chicken. That's like getting the breast. You know when you have the 8-piece? Get the big chunk of chicken.
The 8-piece.
Oh wow. That pepper cream sauce, that is so good. Look, see how it's kind of red? I thought it was going to be more like red sauce, more like traditional marinara flavor. No, not at all. It has like that nice peppery flavor. And there was something else that we ordered with some Pinot Noir. We don't buy a lot of wine on this channel because we're usually looking for discounted meals.
When you're
and
having
stuff.
Italian, you gotta have wine. I mean,
This one's Italian Pinot Noir. I like it. You know, we were so spoiled living in Oregon for so many years. Some of the best Pinot Noir in the world's made there. But for tonight's dinner, this is beautiful and it didn't break the bank.
it's got a nice bouquet.
You see the legs on it?
The legs. Oh yeah, I see them. Let me.
You probably know more about wine than you do pasta.
That is a very. It doesn't taste Pinot-ish. You know, it almost tastes like Merlot-ish. It's kind of fruity. It's not dry or anything. I've had better Pinots. Okay, let's try this. These do look really nice.
They do.
I have to say, usually I think that raviolis, when they come, they sometimes are kind of dry.
Watch yourself.
Not the issue. All right, I'm just gonna stab it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab that tomato too. Get it all on there. I'm the classiest dude to hang out with when you go to a nice restaurant.
What do you think?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Your face doesn't say it's pretty good. Your face is like mediocre.
You try it again. Try it again. They're good.
I think you prefer.
They're not spectacular, but
you
they're good.
prefer like a sausage filled.
I like mushroom. I like mushroom. The mushrooms taste great. The cheese, the sauce, everything is great. It's just not like, doesn't blow my mind.
You like your dish better?
I think so, yeah.
Do you want it back?
I'm gonna take one more bite of this and then I'll give it back.
Okay.
Yeah, dig in, mama.
Very good. I did not finish my food. Paul didn't finish his food. So why am I looking at the dessert menu? But they have some options like tiramisu, which I love. The mascarpone cheesecake looks really good. But there's obviously something missing.
Do they have cannoli on there?
There is no cannoli.
What?
I know. But they do have a bread pudding.
Is it stuffed inside a cannoli tube?
No. They also have some really, looks like delicious coffees. I'm super tempted to order the espresso martini.
Ooh.
You want to share that with me?
Yeah, why not?
We're gonna do that instead. But a note to Brio, if you're watching, get some cannoli.
Wayne. Yeah? It's pretty full.
It's so full. This is the espresso martini, and it is, oh my gosh, it has so much coffee in it.
Yeah,
I mean, it even has coffee beans floating in it. I got to be careful how much I drink.
Yeah, I mean, you might be up all night.
Like, okay, Grandma, don't drink too much coffee.
It's almost 7.
Sadly, I'm not actually a grandma. Someday. This is freaking delicious. I think that super strong, bitter coffee almost is dangerous because I don't taste a lot of alcohol. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
Please try it. Please drink most of it.
Here, let me hand you the camera.
Okay.
And it came in a proper glass.
It did. It was served properly.
Oh yeah, that is strong.
Isn't it? That's the way you like your coffee. You're going to have to go to the
Maybe I should
bathroom.
start having one of these in the morning.
You're going to have to
Instead
go to
of
the
a morning
bathroom in
coffee-
like 2 minutes.
No, instead of having a morning coffee, I'll have a morning coffee martini.
Oh my God.
What do you guys think? Perfect way to start the day, right?
Well, while you're in Vegas, I would agree. How much have you drank?
Hmm?
Damn, dude. No, it looks really good. It's a nice, smooth flavor. It's got like Kettle One and it has some espresso liqueur in it in addition to that. What is Amaro? Here, you guys help me out here. Look at this thing. Amaro. I guess I'm like liquor dumb.
Amaro?
I'm liquor dumb. I don't even know what that is.
You're liquor dumb?
I'm liquor dumb. Here, one more drink.
You're liquor dumb.
I'm liquor dumb. No, actually, I'm not. I probably sound really drunk, and I'm not at all. In fact, Paul was like, why is there so much wine left? I'm like, I just haven't been drinking that much.
There's not going to be any wine left. That good, huh?
It is good. I don't like your implication of how much I drink.
That right there, that's a keep you alert kind of drink.
Oh,
Right?
this is for driving.
Right, that's a road soda.
One for the road. I mean, Tuscan menus, I feel like are a little bit lighter, more emphasis on vegetables. And I think they actually did a good job. I didn't feel like it was like at the Olive Garden, which I'm not going to knock. A lot of people like that. It's not our jam, but whatever. We had a good meal. And despite kind of an awkward entrance there at the beginning, our server was outstanding. We had I think the GM stopped in too and checked in on us and said, hey, how are things? So there's clearly a lot of people here that care about what's happening. The place is beautiful. I mean, I don't care if you don't like corporate or whatever. This place is gorgeous and you want to spend time here. They do have a party room. So apparently if you're looking for a place where you can bring a lot of people together in one kind of private space, they have it here. But it can make the dining room a little bit noisy.
Yeah, they don't mind if you get noisy in here.
Like, we couldn't see the party, but I can see the curtains over there, and I'm pretty sure that's where they are. There's a nice big bar here. I think there's a great menu. There's a ton of vegetarian stuff. Oh, and I want to say, everything on the pasta menu that could be was noted like this can be done gluten-free. Some of you have commented about the fact that you can't eat certain types of food. I think this restaurant can make a lot of their dishes gluten-free, which I know is that's like a deal breaker for a lot of people who have sensitivity to that. And so that's kind of cool. At the end of the day, I think that most of the prices were super reasonable.
I have to say that as far as an Italian restaurant goes, it was very affordable. Usually Italian is a little more on the pricey edge, but I think our pasta meals were in the low 20s. They even had steak on there that was a pretty good deal. And the wine was a good deal, but I have to say a $13 bottle of beer.
I think it was 12.
Okay. A $12 bottle of beer, kind of not along par with everything else on the menu. But I'm not going to complain. They know their business. They know who wants to buy an Italian beer.
Maybe there's a lot of Italian tariffs right now.
I don't know. But you know what? This worked out well for Ball.
As always, we encourage you to tip for great service, to reach out to your local food bank or other organization that feeds your community. And so until we dine together again, stay classy.